Hey everybody, it's Luca from Rackets and Runners. We want to kick off this 2022 season with some very cool products that I've tried. I'm really excited to talk to you guys about. So the Head Speed line has been around for about 15 years, and it's always been a line that I have kind of questioned. It's almost got a crisis of identity, you could say. It's thin, it's soft, and in this case, it's an 18x20 string pattern on the Speed Pro. But it's also got a 100 square inch head size and a not too heavy weight, which makes it kind of fall somewhere in between a tweener and a more controlled racket. Because of that, it doesn't necessarily have the top end feel and performance of either of those aspects. It doesn't have the scalpel-like precision of a mid-size Prestige, you could say, and it doesn't have the super powerful, very whippy, spin-friendly, tweener-esque feel. But you couple those two things in the Speed and it almost makes a tweener of tweeners. With the 18x20 string pattern on this racket, it's one of the most spin-friendly 1820s out there. You still feel like you can brush up on the ball and get a lot of RPMs and depth on your shot, but it still has that solid feel we've all come to know and love from 18x20s. This version of the Speed, in particular, the Auxetic Speed, with that technology, the Auxetic technology, is, in my opinion, the culmination of this line of rackets over the past 15 years. I know that sounds pretty intense, but it is, in my opinion at least, the best one. The Auxetic technology, compared to its predecessor, really feels like it grabs the ball and then launches it out after a split second of control. And it's just that, the Speed, this version, is very controlled. It's almost as if it sucks it in and snaps it back out with a little bit of extra pop. Something I haven't always felt with the Speed line. Who does that make the Speed for? Well, it's, again, kind of hard to define who the Speed is for. I don't think it's a racket that you can kind of say, oh, if you're a spin player, play with the Speed. If you're a controlled hitter, play with the Speed. But it's just that, it's a racket that does everything very well and maybe nothing perfectly, but it will hold its own from the baseline with any racket. It will feel solid and precise at the net, and it'll rocket serves because of its hefty swing weight and somewhat high weight. So really, the Speed is for the modern player kind of looking to accomplish everything on the court. In my personal opinion, this is the best Speed we've ever had, and honestly leaps and bounds ahead of the previous one, which was already a very good racket and one that I considered switching to back then. I think this is one of those rackets you really need to demo before you try. The good news is it is available in store now for demo, so come on in and try it out.